You've got to believe in everything that you do. What's happening is Christian Supreme. And today, I have a question for you. Especially for the parents out there. My question is, what are you teaching your kids? What are you teaching your kids? Are you teaching your kids to stay positive, or are you just telling your kids to stay positive? Because teaching has a lot to do with actions also, right? See, I used to tell my kids all kinds of things, but my actions told them something different. But this is the real question, folks, and this is where I'm really going with this video. The other day I was at somebody's house that had the radio on, they had some kind of talk news on, and I only heard about 5 minutes of this conversation, but there was an economist, I don't know, remember his name, on there, that said that the average college student, the average college graduate, this nowadays will have 26 jobs by the time they're 62. And I was blown away by that. Blown away out of the water. So I wanted to go home and I did a little bit of research. And I found out last night that people that was like the late baby boomer generation, and this was when the economy was still doing pretty damn good, right? College graduates that was the end of the baby boomer, generation, had an average of 10.8 jobs from the age of 18 to 42. 10.8 jobs. College graduates. What are you teaching your kids? Now, see, this is the thing. My kids, my oldest son, he's going to go to, he's probably going to go to haircutting school because he wants to be a barber, but he also knows that he wants his own shop. He'll end up doing what I'm doing too, I'm sure. But he's already wanting to be, he's 15, and he already knows in his head that it is stupid to work for somebody else. Because your job is not secure. Now, my younger two kids, they may end up in college. I don't know where they're going to be. I'm not going to discourage any of them to go to college. But I am going to encourage them to also have something for themselves. To be an entrepreneur. Because I tell you what, folks, ain't nobody going to make money, ain't nobody going to have a living with 26 jobs by the time they're 62 years old. How are you going to have a retirement? How are you going to have anything? And really, to tell you the truth, if it stays like it was for the baby boomer generation, and it's 10.8 jobs in a 22-year span or 24-year span, you can't make it happen there either. Almost 11 jobs over a 24-year span as a college graduate. Who the hell came up with this thing? What are you teaching your kids, folks? Are you teaching them how to make it on their own? Or are you teaching them how to depend on somebody else that can care less about them? Because this is the deal. If these people had 10.8 jobs, the average college graduate that was born at the end of the baby boomer, generation, if they had 10.8 jobs from the time they were 18 to the time they were 42, do you think that their employers gave a damn about them? Hell no! Wake up, folks. Wake up. This crap don't work. Install in your kids that they need to do it on their own. Let them know that they need to be entrepreneurs. And the only way that they're going to figure that out is if you do it yourself. You take control yourself. There'll be a link above this video or below the video. If you have any care for your kids, click the link and get started now. Because if you don't, you're teaching your kids to go through this cycle, and you can let them know that they can expect to have 26 jobs by the time they're 62 years old. Y'all have a phenomenal day. My name is Christian Supreme, and I'm sorry I'm getting a little hype in this video, but I want people to wake up! Because the crap we've been fed all of our life does not work. It don't. Step up. Be a man. Be a woman. And show your kids the right way. God bless.